Hi everyone, this is Venkat Narayana. Today I am going to analyze JK Cement Q3 Financial 21 consolidated results. We are going to discuss year-on-year results and quarter-on-quarter results. JK Cement is cyclical business. That means JK Cement business was dependent on economy and seasons. So we'll give more importance for year-on-year results than quarter-on-quarter results. This is not the recommendation. We are going to discuss for education purpose only. Here amount in lakhs. First, we will discuss year-on-year results. That means December 2020 results with December 2019 results. Later, we will discuss quarter-on-quarter. That means September 2020 results with December 20 results. Here, first one is revenue from operations. Last year, they got 1471 crores. This year, 1832 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Revenue was increased 24.5% year-on-year. This is good figure. Later, other income, it was increased from 23 crores to 30 crores. We'll ignore other income. Later, expenses. First one is cost of material consumed. Previous year, 240 crores. This year, 304 crores. So here, approximately 64 crores was increased. Later, purchase of traded goods. Here, it was increased from 7 crores to 11 crores. Later, change in inventories. Previous year they spent 9 lakhs. This year 41 crores was credited. Later, employee benefit expenses. It was increased from 112 crores to 124 crores. Here we need to check employee benefit expenses was increased due to management salary or employee salary. Later, finance cost. Previous year they paid 66 crores as interest. This year also 66 crores. That means the debt is not decreased. Later, depreciation. Previous year 70 crores. This year 77 crores. We'll ignore this one. Later, power and fuel. Previous year they spent 273 crores for fuel. This year 339 crores. So here approximately 65 crores was increased. Why means here revenue from operations was increased. Due to this one, power and fuel cost also increased. Later, freight and forwarding. Previous year they spent 284 crores. This year 366 crores. Here also revenue from operations increased. So freight and forwarding also increased. Later, other expenses. Previous year 263 crores. This year 277 crores. What we observe from revenue from operations and expenses is revenue from operations increased from 1471 crores to 1832 crores. Here cost of material consumed increased. Later, employee benefit expenses increased from 112 crores to 124 crores. Later, finance cost is same. That means the debt is at same level. Power and fuel cost increased from 273 crores to 339 crores. Freight and forwarding increased from 284 crores to 366 crores. Current tax increased from 29 crores to 107 crores. Here revenue was increased, so current tax also increased. Later, deferred tax. Previous year they paid 22 crores. This year 11 crores. Here deferred tax was decreased. Total tax expenses. Previous year they paid 51 crores. This year 190 crores. We'll check profit before tax in percentage. Here profit before tax was increased 91% year on year. Why means revenue from operations increased. Later, expenses decreased. Due to this one, they got more profit before tax. Later, profit after tax. Previous year, they got 124 crores. This year, 217 crores. It was increased from 124 crores to 217 crores. That means approximately 100 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Here, profit after tax is increased 74.8% year on year. Here, profit before tax was 91%. And profit after tax is 74. Why means they paid high tax. Later, paid up equity share capital. Previous year is 77 crores 26 lakhs. This year 77 crores 26 lakhs. That means they didn't dilute the equity. This is positive side. Later, earning per share. Previous year 16 rupees 09 paise. This year 28 rupees 12 paise. Here approximately 12 rupees was increased. This is very good sign. Later, revenue from operations. Let us will check quarter on quarter results. In September quarter, they got 1634 crores. This quarter, 1832 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Here 12% quarter on quarter increase. This is positive sign. Later, profit before tax. It was increased from 324 crores to 336 crores. Here, only 12 crores was increased due to high expenses. We'll check it in percentage. Here 3.9% quarter on quarter increase. Later, profit after tax. It was decreased from 221 crores to 217 crores. Here they got less profit. Why means in September quarter they paid 1 or 2 crores tax. Due to this one, their profit after tax was decreased. We'll check it in percentage. Here profit after tax decreased 1.9% quarter on quarter. What we understood based on this results is here JK Cement year on year results are excellent. JK Cement business is cyclical. That means this business depends on economy and seasons. So we'll give more importance to year on year. So here JK Cement got excellent results year on year. Here we have two important points. We need to remember these two. Here, fourth point, CCI imposed a penalty of 128 crores 54 lakhs on the company. The appeal was held NCLAT. The company has filed statutory appeal before the Honorable Supreme Court, has admitted the appeal and directed that the interim order of stay passed by the tribunal in this matter will continue for the time being. The company, backed by legal opinion, believes that it has a good case and accordingly no provision has been considered in the books of accounts. Here, CCI imposed 128 crores penalty on JK Cement, but currently it's in stay. So here they are considering no provision in the books of accounts. One more thing, here CCI imposed a penalty of 9 crores 28 lakhs dated January 19, 2017. On company's appeal, NCLAT has stayed the operation of CCI's order. The matter is pending for hearing before NCLAT. The company, backed by legal opinion, believes it has a good case and accordingly no provision has been considered in the books of account. So we need to remember this amount like 128 crores and 9 crores in the future. That means what will happen regarding this penalty in the future. Now we will discuss valuation of JK Cement. PE before result is 31. PE after result is 26.6. Here PE was decreased 5 points, that is positive sign. Pros are excellent year on year results, undervalued based on previous year PE and 3 years median PE. 3 years median PE is 23. Current PE is 26.6. In June quarter, due to lockdown, JK Cement got less profits. Otherwise, their EPS will be high. Due to that one, PE will be less. Due to that one, we are considering JK Cement is undervalued. Cons are high debt. JK Cement business is capital intensive business. The debt to equity stands at 1.2. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.